in 2019, there was a lot that kind of culminated to the point where I was just like, okay, I need to take a break off social media. And how do I explain it?
You
Dude,
got
it's
it. You
so
got it.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, man.
This is Conner Sullivan. You might remember him from 2017 when his viral videos captured the essence of life in Germany for the first time as an American footballer with the Stuttgart Scorpions. He has also appeared on TV programs such as ProSieben, called The Americans in Germany, winning hearts all over Germany with his adventureness, his openness to culture and how he is with people. But at his peak, Conner just vanished, leaving people and fans wondering what happened. Did he just go? Did he want to do it no more? So I decided to reach out to Conner and ask him would he be interested in being part of this new series. This is Conner's story on Our Story to Tell. A lot of people want to know how you are.
A lot of people want to know
how you are and how you feeling. Obviously now you're back in Germany first.
Yeah.
But how are you feeling, though, Conner?
I feel good to be back in Germany. Right. This is where the journey started for me, you know. How am I in general? I feel like I'm just going through what everybody goes through, you know, like changes and learning about life and learning about yourself. And that's part of the reason why I felt like I had to kind of turn the camera off, because I was going through some things that are so common, but that you have to really focus on, you know. I'm getting older. I feel like more mature, hopefully. And I'm still on the journey of life, you know.
Right.
I'm still on the journey of life. I can't sit here and say, you know, everything's perfect and I'm gonna go forward and this is my plan. I almost feel like I'm right in the middle of just like learning about who I am and what I want to do going forward. But Germany is definitely a big part of my life and I feel good here. I feel that sense of adventure that I always want to feel when I'm in Germany. I like, you know, hearing the language, learning languages, meeting people from all over the world. So yeah, being here feels good for me.
So we was lucky enough to go back to the Stuttgart Scorpions training ground. Now this is his first time in, I think, possibly 6 years Conner has stepped foot on here. And I want to find more about his journey, from being a YouTuber to playing for the Stuttgart Scorpions. Yeah.
So the journey from being a football player to a YouTuber.
Yes.
Okay, I think they happened at the same time. Okay. Because when I came here to play football, something I haven't told you yet is I actually asked my coach if I could film YouTube videos.
Right.
So the Scorpions already knew that I would be filming a little bit. And if they wouldn't have let me film, I would have gone to a different team. So I guess that it already shows that like
it's like a clause.
Exactly. My priority was like to go experience a new country and get involved in film and to use football as a way to do that, you know? So football was definitely a priority.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it a priority? I think about it now. Film was more of a priority for me. And it's funny because before I went to Germany, I actually Googled like countries that have the highest viewed or that watch YouTube the most, and Germany was number 1.
Oh, wow.
So it kind of just made sense. It was like they watch the most YouTube, it's in the middle of Europe, and it's the best football league, and I am part German. I was just like, okay, it's settled. I didn't even know where to go first, you know?
One of my favourite memories of Conner was from ProSieben. When I was a younger guy, I always remembered seeing him going around Frankfurt with Silas. And then it made me think, how did it even happen?
ProSieben. All right.
ProSieben, that was fun.
I mean,
I enjoyed it.
This is crazy. The fact that, you know, my girlfriend has actually seen the TV show on ProSieben.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. I mean, from how was the whole big, I mean, on TV ProSieben, how was it?
It was fun, man. I enjoyed it. And the reason why ProSieben came was because of that soccer video. So that soccer video was the thing that started everything. I'm sorry to the Germans when I say soccer. People get mad. I guess anybody other than Americans, I know the British, they get pissed, man. soccer. It's not soccer. I've had so many people tell me that. But you can't fault me for it because we grew up that way, right?
Exactly.
You learn since you're a kid it's called soccer. It makes more sense that it's called football. But yeah, after that video went viral, I had an email from ProSieben, and they were doing some sort of program about foreigners in Germany. I think it was like Welcome to Germany.
Right.
I don't even know if it still exists, but they messaged me and they said, hey, we saw the video. Like, would you like to be on one episode with us?
Right.
And I said, of course, that'd be great, you know? And they filmed, I think, over the course of 2 or 3 days in Stuttgart. And on the third day, I was supposed to go to Frankfurt. And I told them, hey, I'm going to Frankfurt. Like, can my friend Silas be on the show as well? And they said, of course, yeah, why not? I told him that he played football and stuff. And so he was on the show with me, and they aired it. And apparently it did well because they came back and they said, hey, would you guys want to do more?
That's crazy.
You know, and we did, in 2018, we went down to Bavaria and filmed some episodes. And I remember talking to the producer when we were down there, and they said, hey, it looks like ProSieben wants to like sign you guys for like a longer term contract. Right. And then I made like some video and wrote out this whole like show idea based off of our YouTube channels, you know, because the show was kind of what our YouTube channels were already showing, foreigners' perspective of Germany. And so I wrote out this whole sheet and kind of like pitched it to them. You know, I knew that they already wanted us, so then I kind of pitched it to them and they said, yeah, we want it. And they bought 20 episodes. So
wow.
Yeah, we ended up filming 20 episodes over the course of 2018, 2019. And yeah, it was cool.
That's nuts.
It was awesome. And the best thing about growing and having a fan base in Germany was that we didn't know anything about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I preferred that because let's say if like we would have blown up and had a little bit of fame in America, I don't know. It's just, there's something about being so oblivious, you know, and like having people in a foreign country like that you appreciate their country, because we didn't see the fame. At least I speak for myself, you know, it's like, and I think Silas as well, but for myself is I didn't see the fame as, I don't know how to explain it. How do you explain this? It didn't feel as real almost.
Yeah, it felt like you're in a dreamland.
Yeah, you felt like you're in a dreamland. Like you walk and you go to get a donut and people are like, hey, like I love the videos. It was like a cool feeling.
Right.
I was really happy that it happened in Germany, you know?
Yeah.
And then I go back home to America and nobody knows me from videos. It's great.
It's crazy. A big misconception with Conner is why he left. Many Germans are confused, angry, and kind of feel let down. But I'm really hoping Conner can explain why he really left.
In 2019, there was a lot that kind of culminated to the point where I was just like, okay, I need to take a break off social media. And how do I explain it, dude? It's so hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, man.
It's hard, yeah.
It's hard because I can't say
what you want to say.
Yeah. I just think that there's a lot of things that can't be fully explained online, you know? Mm-hmm. And yeah.
You didn't know how to say it. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know how to say. I didn't know how to say what was going on. And I mean, I even shared with you, and I haven't even spoken about it online, but like with my brother either. I don't know if I should share that. Yeah. Dang.
But it was a, family.
Okay. Yeah. It seemed like so many things in my life, not my life, but like around me and in my life kind of like exploded in a weird way. In 2019 around there, 2019, 2020, of course, everybody knows with COVID, but that was kind of just like the last straw for a lot of things where I thought, I gotta just take some time off, you know?
Yeah. Not
be on Instagram, not be on YouTube. And yeah, I wish I would have done it differently, but I didn't even answer the question.
No, you did. I think you actually nailed it.
Actually?
Yeah. It's hard to, with things in life that you can't say, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it can get really tough.
Yeah, and when people only see you online, it's like, even if you were to explain certain things, they can't be fully understood. by people that are just watching, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I mean, yeah.
Because I think I know the like so like they see you as this super high energetic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
and for example, when you show a little bit of vulnerability or something like that,
yeah.
there's it could be they think, do you know what I mean? This is different, or you don't know
Yeah.
how to explain it. What baffled me the most about Conner is he still couldn't see what he had done as impactful as he thought. This guy had travelled all around the world, learned about so many different cultures, and especially in Germany, has brought their culture and their lifestyle into a different lens that no one has ever seen before.
So you actually think I had an impact on Germany?
Yes, 100%.
That's crazy.
Do you not think so?
No, I think I underestimate the impact that like social media. I think since it's quote unquote social media, I almost like see it as less than,
Really?
Maybe that's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you was on ProSieben. I mean, let's be real, like,
Damn.
I mean, when I saw your video about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was,
Which one?
It was trying to practice your German in the supermarket, you know what I mean? And like,
I love that.
but the thing is, like, my German was shocking at the time, right? And I went to the bakery for the first time. This was one of my first videos. And I thought, you know what, I need to try my German. I need to learn it.
Yeah.
So I tried my German. I had a camera and I tried to do this, even though it was for me only, I put it on private.
Yeah.
And I thought that was such a cool way to learn things. You did that. Do you know what I
I
mean?
guess that's true. Like it causes people to watch and then maybe try something that they wouldn't do.
I think it was I think the reason why a lot of German people and a lot of Germany did fall in love with your content was because you were so energetic with the stuff that you was talking about.
I mean, because I like it, bro. It actually came from a passion, man.
Exactly, yeah.
Like the traveling, the language, the people. Like I've always had such a passion for that. And when I got here and was able to put that on camera and then also see the feedback where people were saying, this is so cool, like we like seeing this. I think that combination was just like a really good thing,
I think it's because people can genuinely see you care. Even with people, the interaction, I think it was more the interactions you had with people.
Yeah, okay.
Like you've not just German, we're talking Netherlands, India.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're seeing like you like being open and, being you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why they came to watch your stuff. And then that's obviously how the huge explosion did. Because you was always curious about other cultures and that's the whole big explosion. And that's why I don't think you realise how big of an impact you really had.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Nah.
It's hard to comprehend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm happy that I was able to have an impact, at least a small one.
Yeah, you call it a small one. It's a good one. Well done, man.
Yeah.
You've done so good.